It's time for baseball on. Digging in, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Kepler.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Rosario.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity.
And they strike the tag on him, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dodgers, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 3. And it's 1-2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. A.J. Pollock is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Kepler will get there, and he puts it. Now batting, Miguel Sano, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. The 1-1. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock is right there, 1 down. Standing in, C.J. Cron.
C.J.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. The first shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The pitcher,
Stepping into the box, Jose Barrios. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. Crone over at second. Castro is over at first with 1 away. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to.
And we'll have to leave it. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Max Muncy becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. There's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Jed.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Polanco.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Swing, strike 2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
20, Eddie.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Cruz stands at first with 1 out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Striding in, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The catcher.
Lays off 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario at the track.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 85 is retired for the first down here in the bottom half of the third. Now a swing and a deep drive to left.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on
Now
that
back,
baby.
left fielder.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bellinger, a native of Arizona, threw it right past. Up next for Minnesota, Jonathan Scope comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Scope.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Turner charging in on it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
No strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's over. 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. High and away, not close. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Turner leads off first with 1 away. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Seager is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Return throw is in time. How about? So here now is the pitcher, Jose Barrios. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Adam Kolarek, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Adam Kolarek.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a pickoff play at second, runner back standing. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. JT Shagwap, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now it's 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Here's Jed Jerko now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Line drive to left. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now, number 16. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3-2, full count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, JT Shagwater. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher is.
And we'll have to leave it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Eddie Rosario.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. At the ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Pollock, still going back. Gone! So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little.
Swing and a miss. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, A.J. Pollock. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Trevor May takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 65, Trevor.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. May is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. No balls and a strike to count. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that misses ball one. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. Sam Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 49, Sam Dyson.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. Sano in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first two at-bats. No balls and one strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in once again, Jason Castro. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and two to the Twins catcher. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Number two will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Oh, and 1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready once again, Max Kepler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And he got another one here.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now with the plate, number 16 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, JT Shagwa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. No hits to this point.
Jorge Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have rotation, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
with a left-handed hitter waiting,
Now
they'll go to their own
the
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Pulled toward right center field. There's he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Joe Kelly enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 to count. 2-2 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco takes it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in, Jock Peterson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that... Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jonathan Scope, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 2-0 is low and outside for a ball.
3-0.
Jason Castro will be next. 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.